Greetings, 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 and welcome to Cinnamon Entertainment. Doing a little bit of catch up. I've discovered that if I play this game for a little bit online with people, I don't necessarily get to recording. So today, we're going to be doing a little bit of extra. Oh, the thing is not sized correctly. That might have helped. Hey, doing the best I can here with my wonderful shoddy equipment. Just remember, I love the community for the computer they bought. It's more of me and my knowledge base and what's going on. But let's get this going here. I do love this game. Probably more than I should. So, as some people might notice, I have now gotten myself into the maintenance outfit. Look at the thing. My belt is little train tracks. Name tag. Oh yeah. This is the wonderful dude that we got going here. So we're in maintenance. And yeah, I'm quite proud of the fact that I've got like a little porn stash going on. Oh yeah. Still wearing my copper goggles. I don't know if that fits up, but yeah. So let's enter the facility. Load game. El Nomado. Still the most recent one I've played. Looks like everything's recording properly this time. Let's hope that keeps up. Alright. We're in our base. Safe. And secure. Fully got into our worker crew here. Still got the plastic shield. Got a lot of work left to do in this game. Got some peas. Some soil for planting. Hopefully here shortly. I'm going to see if I can get the larger planter before I necessarily continue going. I need more containers, which means I need more plastic, and I need, well, I got wood. Woods I got. Plastic, on the other hand, I need more of. Chairs usually get plastic, so sorry, chair. Your turn to go. There we go. That should give us the plastic we need to make at least one more container. We could start trying to make these bad boys, but I'm not there yet. I don't need them, so I'm not gonna make them. I'm gonna be trying to run around and make a couple of these. Okay, we got our 2 farm plots that we got here. Another one there. That should still be within the warmth area. What do we got going here? Potato plant. Yeah. You... I forget if you're metal or plastic. You are also usually... Okay, it's paper inside, and it gave me wood. Alright. Duct tape and paper. Duct tape, paper, and a rubber band. Monitors. Plastic. Hey, there's some more plastic. And another chair. Hey, yeah, I'm also bidding up the container. That's fine. No, you gave me no plastic that time. Box. Computer. No, power supply. Fan. Pick up the keyboard. Well, you'll give me a little more plastic. Well, we get to get attacked tonight. Which is gonna be interesting. And I'm tired. What kind of siege are we gonna have this evening? That's the real question. Alright, we're gonna nap real quick. Take care of our needs. Before things get too far. Boom. Boom. I have no idea where the attack is going to come from. None whatsoever. We're either going to start seeing portals open up, or we're going to get a directed attack. Which is a whole different shebang. That's one of the biggest problems with this. Everywhere else that I've made this kind of a thing, I've always used a place where I could funnel a little bit more. I feel like I'm probably safe from this direction. Not a guarantee. I may try to block this off. There is stuff up there. And unless the attack appears, because there's basically two kinds. There's attacks that will teleport in at roughly the spot, and another one which they kind of repel in. Didn't get a chance to show you any of those in the previous base, but that's fine. Kind of open up down below. Like, I got a feeling it may be in here, or it's going to come in through here. Be my guess. Pardon me. Now, let's go use the potty. Yeah, water is definite need right now. Alright. And let's eat a couple potatoes. It'll also give me some water. I'll get to see how hungry I am. I am a wee bit hungry. Let's go to the vending machine and get some food. Because right now, that's what we got. Random metal. Alright. Donuts. Everything is off but the donuts. Hopefully that'll change at night. Oh no. We have an empty vending machine. Well, that's inconvenient. When I need it. Not great. Not great at all. That's fine. Like, we're not starving to death. We have options. Fridge is not yet powered. But I can put my extra peas in there. Yeah, none of this. This is... Might as well at least plug in the fridge. Oh dear, this is getting optimistic. Another storage crate small. This gives us a chance to at least finish clearing out our inventory all into one spot. This may have been a bad idea for a base. And I don't know if I was told by the suggestion to put it here. We'll find out. If a gate, a portal shows up, just like the previous ones we've had, we'll, it'll be easy to deal with. If not, yeah, it's a whole different kit and caboodle. I've been using all this stuff as storage right now. Boom. Okay. See if any of that stacks. It does. Anything stack here? It does. Stuff that doesn't stack is going up here. Okay. Then, yeah, some of the stuff still stacks up nicely. I can take the flashlight and the knife out of here to see if anything else will stack in. It does not. Tech scrap probably combined somewhere else there, so let's put in the knife, which is my knife. Okay, good to know. It's my kitchen knife. The med kit, which turns into metal, which is not that useful. Extra flashlight, cracked. Boom, boom. Tomato seeds. You know what? I'll probably plant those here. This is one heck of a move, full of uncertainty. You know what? I'm going to use that medical container. Where did I put it? Yeah, we got a base siege that's happening tonight. Alright. This is not going to be our medical center. If I can get the thing. There we go. Oh, this is going to be fun. Anyway, I think I was rambling. I'm probably going to do a couple episodes at a time now. That's where I was going with that earlier statement. That's it. Sort. Medical syringes, bandages. Oh, still have an MRE. So that's good. Let's get the bullets in case we need to use our gun. Things might get hairy. I saw splints somewhere. At least I could have sworn I did. Yeah, they're the splints. Put the medical stuff away in here. That'll help me not screw up where stuff is. We got the employee locator, carbuncle balloon. Is there trinkets? Is there anything else inside of the crate? There is not. Alright. So in here, I want, there's my extra moving food. Got plenty of water. This makes me paranoid that they're going to come down through here to come attack me. I hope not. Let's see if I can pick up any of these filing cabinets. Nope. Be nice to have one of those in my base. There was another one I started beating up over here. It's over here. Okay. Not terribly worried about enemies spawning in the immediate area. Ooh, rebar. Gonna need more of that. Let's get the keyboard. Let's bash this up while we're here. We are gonna need to do some strength training soon.
Good evening. Today's power and primary illumination in this sector will be
Destroyed.
shortly.
Come on.
Have a safe day.
Destroyed. Construction 5. Alright. Power is about to end. We have minimal lights. Oh, where is the siege going to attack me from? Break you up. Just want a small storage container to carry the extra water in my room for planting purposes. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Alright, boys. Let's make sure that you guys both have water in you. Yep, cool. I will grab water from one of these out here. There's another one out here, isn't there? I think. I don't know. Grab you. Alright. Now let's get that going. As long as it's not a soldier attack, I should be halfway decent to defend myself. It's just finding where the portals go. I'm going to keep that room closed, which means I'll have to actively open a door. Then I'll know which way they're coming from if I get swarmed. Alright. And so it begins. Forklifts in use. Yes, I know. I'm the user of the forklift. So, I'm just going to kind of patrol around here. Of course, there's a robot out there. Now, if it spawns out there, I won't know what to do. We'll figure it out. 10 p.m. They come for your base controller anytime that happens, which is going to be the workbench. Alright, it's going to be aliens, Exors, and pests. something lurks nearby. So they're appearing out here, in the garage. Alright, good to know. This could totally suck, which I'm fine with. I hate fighting in the dark. Alright. Alright. Did we kill the other pest? Or peccary? We did! So they appear in the garage. Oh, that's gonna be an irritant. Alright, we'll work with that as we can. Now, sieges on a base, in my experience, happen in, the same spots. Oh, creepy coworker. So, like every other time, they should come from that rough same spot. Which means, after the first siege, you know what's going to happen. So that is not a good place for our fridge. That is, period, end of story. A terrible place for our fridge. Which, yes, isn't going to keep anything cool overnight, but it's got radiation protection. And I'll deal with the food later. Because all that has to move. And I may need to make some barricades. Interesting. I can keep that out here. Decisions. Definitely, every light we come across, we're grabbing. So we're coming in here. There was a lamp out here. We're gonna grab it. Boom, boom, boom. Got a lamp. Never expected this to be... I never expected that to be the attack vector. So, while we're safe with the doors shut, they're still gonna come after us. We got peas, nachos, a little more to drink. Got coffee. Infinite supply of coffee. As far as I can tell, those things do not run out. More peas. That'll keep us going. Plastic. Need more plastic. But we can make barricades and stuff like that. Don't worry, that's not going to be an issue. I'm just trying not to go too far afield. So I really just got to make and define a base area. Which should be doable. Okay, you're now getting refrigerated. Okay. Yeah, just about all our stuff took damage. That's what hammers are for. Our emergency desperation stuff did not, though. That's important. But lamp. Gonna start putting you guys out here. Pardon me. I was really hoping to use out here. All right.
Warning.
Let's...
The safety rating of this
Okay,
sector
this is the
is
morning
now
message.
-4.
Okay. It's like, uh-oh.
Please exit this sector.
Base defenses. Well, we can make a Tesla coil. That's not really good until we get another item. Yeah, right now, Tesla coil is dangerous to us more than anything else. We do know how to make a grinder. I hate the grinder. Some people love it. I despise it. I'm gonna make this bad boy. I need to get more power cells to make that bad boy. Alright. We need to make a couple batteries. Which means we need a couple energy bricks. I can make actually a fair amount of these. I'm going to make 6 of them. Yeah, anytime there's a major move, like that first move, it was a nice move, but we're going to need it for... Yeah, it's going to be a process. Okay, you open that way. No, that's in front of the medical, but I want... So, medical's got to move. Because in general, I'm going to want this door open this way to there. And this door... How bad do you look if you're opened inward? You cut off some light. And you're just in the way if you're like that. So we're going to put you there, which is fine. That should still be counted as being fully lit, but just in case, let's get you. And do that. You open to there. Okay. Kick you open maximum. Alright. And light. Can you fit there? You can. Okay. Fit you there, and I'll get another desk lamp to go over that soil, and as soon as I get that planted, it'll be good to go. And we're plenty warm right here, so these should not have any problems growing. Noted. Batteries. This is going to have to become the hub for most of the rest of our stuff. Is there anything in here? Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you guys what's up here. Up here's a guy. This is how you first get the outfits. You highlight that guy. I've already achieved them, so it's not going to be a big deal. We've got a soldier who's always going to hang out up here. Oh, shit. I will kill you with a kitchen knife. Get some more ammo. And a light gun repair kit. Oh, that is beautiful. Pens. I don't care about you. Yeah, more soldiers. I'm a little surprised. Yeah, I just got irradiated. But there is... Okay, there's another outlet up there. I could turn this whole thing into... No. We've decided on the base. I'm going to use the base. I may use that as like a respawned place to get ammo. Anywho. Put away everything we can. Plastic, light rub repair kit, bioscrap, med kit. That's gonna end up in... I'm gonna say my room. Yeah. We'll put you here, not upside down though. Cool. Medical supplies in there. Do I not have any anti-radiation drugs? Oh, that might be an oversight. Did I do all that and did I forget my pills? Oh, Shaz butt. This has given me the anxieties. Alright. Get out of my way, you stupid pole. So this power sport is going to have to supply a cooking bench. Oh, I got plenty of power in the hall. Oh, this is from that. Where's the power supply for this? Is it above me some? Oh, it's over. It's in the, I can work with that. I've just got to be real careful. Because the power supply's here. Oh. He came out of his room. Exactly what I need. That hurt. Eat my shorts. I'm not wearing shorts. I'm wearing pants. Okay. Bio scrap. That's fine. That's not radioactive. Which means stuff over here is spawning in. It doesn't matter if we close the doors. They are able to... I don't know if it was this one or another one. Okay, filing cabinet. I'd really like to pick you up. Thank you. Makes me feel a little better about the room. And that's how you train your strength. You either get heavy armor or you get... I may be making a backup workbench. I don't want those things wandering around that close to my base. I'll just put it kind of in here to stop spawning things. Just means this entire block will be my place. Probably not going to use a lot of the stuff here, but... how much room do I have? Enough. Military electronics are practically gold right now. Still freaking out about the iodine pills, because I don't have any other way to manage my, freaking radiation. Fuck. How could I forget those? Let's put away some of the food. Then get away from the fridge. I guess I'm just gonna have to find some more med kits along the way. I could have sworn I had some. Is there a med kit in the bathroom? I probably already pilfered it if there is. No, I put them in the bathroom. I was making room. Oh my god. I probably thought I was being smart too. Scared the piss out of myself. Okay, that immediate problem has now been solved. Noted. Okay. Hot damn. You. Eat some pills. Okay. Filing cabinet. I want to build you. Door probably won't want to close if I do it like that. Well, yeah, we can put you... here at the end. Oh, that's in front of the first aid. I'll put it at the end of the bed, literally. There we go. That can be all of our farming and planting supplies. I'm still irradiated after that. Consume. I'm not going to wonder why that is upside down. I probably wasn't paying any attention. Alright. Tomato seeds, water bucket. It's a start. We've got our magazine stand, which is going to be for our more heavily radiated stuff that we're going to be getting. So I'm going to put it there. It actually has 10% radiation shielding. Did I get the hazard? If I can make a hazard crate, I'm going to do that first. Furniture, yes, I saw the yellow. I need 4 reinforced wood. And we now know how to make a toilet, which is good. I don't know why it stopped me when I did that. Maybe because the plan showed up. Makeshift toilet is going to be reinforced wood, a bucket. I don't know. Let's just... meh. Yay, makeshift toilet. I'm going to need to get more pipes. I know where some are, though, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Woof. Let's make the hazard crate, which literally... we need 4 cement bags. I've seen a bunch of those, and I've been ignoring them. Of course, now I'm tired. You will sleep when I get a chance. There we go, cement bags. Dismantle the wood pallet. 3 cement bags. And here should be more, or is it right outside here? You know what, while I'm here, grab the high visibility vest. Here's some more. Okay. It's going to be heavy as crap, but we got cement bags, which are also good for, you know, just cordoning off sections of your base. It'll be a start. Okay, you can go back to being closed. I've got the room. Let's grab the stuff. Bunch of oil, all that. Some more military electronics, please. You know, part of me feels like this would have been a better base spot. Like using this room and over here is kind of the core, but decided the garage. I'm the garage monkey. I'm okay with that. Alright. And make the hazard crate. Boom. There's that. I'm gonna put... I want it to be within range of the bench. But not in the way. Yeah, this might work. And hopefully that'll be within range. If not, we'll work things out. I don't have any, like, this is where the power cells are going to end up going. Which, now that we have this, we can go on a trip to get the power cells. But I'd like to know more of what I need. I still need to make those frickin' batteries. So much to do, so little time. Make sure you... Yeah, okay, you're loaded. I don't have any scrap shot ammo for you right now. I'll get to you later. Okay, I came in here. I need to make those batteries. And we can make 1, 2, 3 for the fridge, and then 1 for each of the things, the crafting and or the repair and chef's stuff. Okay, got them all in the inventory. So let's put on our hazard suit. Grab everything out of the fridge. Pick up the fridge. And fridge is very heavy. I'm gonna put the fridge in kind of the corner away from where I'm gonna be spending most of my time, because again, it's gonna be a little radioactive here. And here, let's put it here. And we need to avoid radiation at this point. Would be nice. I'll put the rest of the food in here for the moment. I'll create a dry storage eventually. Battery number 1. I don't know if I showed you guys. I'm pretty sure I did. Old trick. On top of the fridge is a great place to store batteries. Because you can do stuff like this. And then connect it up through here. And it's just boom to boom. efficient use of space. Okay, and I have a fully operating fridge. Okay. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this couch. Ooh, I found $1. Now we need to make the repair bench, which is in one of these. There's the repair bench. And I'm going to need another one for my cooking station, too. Kind of annoying. But we'll make that there. Definitely going to need to make 2 plug strips. So I don't have advanced plug strips yet. I don't have enough to make 2 of those. Time to go break up some computers. I'll get those pipes I need while I'm at it. Plenty of supplies early on for me to get this going on. Like, don't get me wrong. Almost all these areas have what you need. And worst comes to worst, if they don't, I have Flat Hill. I can always just take a trip there, break apart what's there, get some power strips and whatnot. It is the gift that keeps on giving. There may not be a lot of fighting, you know, enemy soldiers in this episode, but yeah. No, inventory is full. You get to keep your stuff. Okay. You combine everything. You combine everything. You combine everything. You combine everything. I need a place for the military electronics. That fire hydrants are going to start to become a little bit on the ground usage side. Energy brick. I don't have oil? Alright, well I got oil now. Alright. I can take off my hazard suit for right now. Okay, that's just farming stuff. Which I need to get my potatoes going. Because they are radiation-less food. I believe there's a station for water somewhere around here that I'll be able to use. Like, we've got enough for a while. What we found, and I have a whole nother one in here. So, boom. Spare water. Nope, don't be turned. Boom. See, plenty of water. Alright, let's rest, because we're tired. One of the things that you can always do is rest. I'm a big fan of resting in this game. Especially because you get tired too easily. To be honest. And, we're alright, ready. Those power strips, we need to make those before it gets too late. Make 2 of them. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright. So we're going to start with 1 right here, which I'm going to plug everything that's over there to plug into that, to then plug into that. So you are now powered again, fridge, and still mildly irradiated. Well, I'm working over here. I should probably put you on. Okay. I want this, and I want some tech scrap. The question is, where am I going to put... Man, I like the decor of this place. I don't want to remove everything. Suppose I could turn this into my cooking spot. It's near the fridge. I could change where the fridge is and hide it in here. Put you over here, cooking spot there. Yeah, we're gonna change everything around. Which means I'm also going to need another power strip. I'm going to say probably around here. Okay. Grab me some tech scrap because I'm going to need to deal with the floor or the... yeah, here. You disconnect. I'm gonna want you to that corner there. Oh, that's the wrong button. You to that corner there. To put it about there. And then we'll connect you to there. And now we're going to grab all these back up again. Package. 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 Gonna keep our radioactive storage. Everything that's radioactive is gonna be hanging around here, which is fine by me. I'm gonna put you there, a little bit further away. I'm gonna be using things for here anyway, so boom. Screwdriver. And from here, we're gonna, get you to here, put it there, go pick up the batteries. Okay. Got a start. Got a start. Again, with the batteries up here. Lighting is still going to be such a problem. I'm going to have to make a flat hill for the power cells, and it's going to be grabbing lamps while we're there as well. That's going to be a thing. I keep hitting the wrong button to place them. Okay, you connect to that. Damn it. Eh. Okay. Connect. Connect. And connect into the fridge. And most of the unsightly wires are hanging out in the fridge. It's almost like I do this on purpose. Okay. Fridge set up. Repair and salvage station. I need you operational. At least for the moment. Connect. Connect. And connect you there. Okay. Cooking station I haven't grabbed yet. I need more batteries. Of course, I need more batteries. I'm eventually going to want to make multiple of these bad boys. In fact, it's going to happen very soon. Major reason being... I can't put them under these anymore. That's right. Well, we're going to make a couple here, and then... Just gonna... You are going to be... Oops. You are connected to here. Why did you unplug from stuff? You didn't. The graphics were just being a little funky. Okay. Good to know. Don't like it when the wire disappears. Makes me paranoid. Okay, you connected to that. Which is now connected to that. Alright. Now in theory, if we just had batteries, we didn't have any plugs, we could continuously, we can charge batteries here. Where didn't I have, oh, 1 battery, 2 battery, okay. Let's make battery number 3. In fact, let's make 2 more of these. Then, previous recipe, make 3 of these total. Why does this have to be my siege point? Rawr! It's fair, it's okay. So we're gonna have you there. I'm gonna put another one of you next to you here. Which is now not gonna, you know, I'm gonna get it in the network just cause. Let's plug you into that. get you charged up and ready. You're going to be connected to that, which is going to be connected to the power socket here. Just going to be boom, 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 boom. Okay. I still have another battery, which I will connect. I'll just, screw it. Let's put it on the desk to charge. And power socket to you. You should have access to all my materials, so let's repair up our... I don't have magazines. Plastic I have. I'm gonna use the peccary head. Light gun repair kit, finally. Metal, metal, metal. Alright. We are okay. We're not okay. We're seriously not okay. I've got so much work. I'm running out of ammo. I've got power cells I need to do. I've got to make a basic change for this. I'm going to have to move where this is. Can you fit through here? You can. Alright.
Good evening. Today's power and
Yeah, power's about to go out. How are my needs? Oh my gosh. Alright, soup.
have a safe and successful
It's about time to abuse the soup. Oh, there's my makeshift bed when I first came down here. You know what? I'm still gonna take you. Yeah, you got a little mauled. That's fine. I'm sorry about that, buddy. You were a good travel bed while you lasted. I have no idea why I'm talking to that inanimate object like it's got feelings. Let's see how long the recording's been going. It hasn't been going that long. Sweet. Alright. Soup. Getting soup. I need a soup bowl. Did I bring a soup bowl? I mean, I can make one if I didn't. Okay, I've got a soup. I've got split pea soup in it right now. That's fine. Can eat that. Nope, don't offer it to nobody. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of soup and get my needs back up. And some peas. I've got my radiation suit on, so this should be fine. And then just water. Okay, all those needs are fine. We just gotta go poop. Which is gonna be a scary experience until such time as I get a more lighting in here. Although I got the porta potty now, I don't necessarily need the bathroom. Well, I haven't made one. You get the idea. I'll be able to make one. My needs are met. This is where I'm going to take the forklift out of. And I just need to, like, cordon off a section of my base. Which we're going to start with. Where are the basic barricades? They under base defenses? Yes. They're cheap. We're going to make 3 of them. And then tomorrow we're going to worry about a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I think I want to put you That does not, that's not a valid spot. Are any of these valid? That's a valid spot. Oh, this is gonna suck if I'm not able to build across these bays. It's not gonna stop the teleporters, and the Preccaries can definitely destroy their way through these. But it's a start. Yeah, it's not gonna let me build on the bays at all, is it? Oh, this sucks, donkey balls. Okay. Am I able to try to just cordon off closer to my base a little bit? Or is that ladder down always gonna... Well, I can do that. Okay. Okay, I got a plan. I'm not gonna say it's a good plan, but I've got a plan. I'll just make it literally this corner right here. And make it the edge of the base. But I can't. Alright, water, you're about to move. Can I put you here at least? I can. How far over can I put you? There. Of course, it's the ladder that's... I mean, if they come down here, they'll come down the pit, but then they'll be able to come right up here, aren't they? Can I fit the barricade in front of the ladder to make it really inconvenient to use that ladder? Can I do that? Or can they just... Oh, no. Game's like, you cannot block the ladder. Shit's butt. And can I... This counts as... Yeah, spot that's... I just want to put it here. Just here, sir. Can I try to sneak it? Nope, nope, nothing there. And I think dude is respawned near my base. Vending machine is restocked. I hear an alien. I don't see an alien, so I'm just gonna have to deal. We need to make that trip to Flat Hill. I need to get that stuff, so we're just gonna do it. Bunch of lights. Get the peas while I'm there. Get more ammo. Put you away. Yeah. I need ammo. I want ammo for my scrap shot. My rinky-dink scrap shot. I've got screws. I've got paper. Weapons and ammo. 12. Make a stack of 20. Easy to make, easy to use.
The safety rating of this sector is now -4. Please
All right.
exit this sector via main surface tunnel.
I don't have anything radioactive on me now, so I'm not going to bother. Come here. So we need computer parts, peas, power cells. I think I can do that. Flat Hill really does become a, like, just a journey point to go through. For those who play the game, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, there's big, terrifying things wandering around that can have an insta-kill attack that we're trying to avoid. There's not a lot of things in this game that have an insta-kill attack. It's one of them. Alright. Get the sneaking XP while I can. It's a way to farm the sneaking XPs. Anytime you come back, this guy, get him till he moves the second time. Oh, no, he's running. Come back here. I'm getting irradiated to chase you down, mother trucker. Would you either fight me or... Thank you. Always chop up those guys. They have one of the best packs in the game. And they also have that radiation suit that is aesthetically more pleasing to a lot of people than the science. Yay. Now, I think we have access to some water where we're at, but we'll be able to come back here pretty easily. It's just one tram trip away. You know, I'll grab the resources he dropped. Worst comes to worst, I'll dump him off at Flat Hill. Alright, reload our bad boy here. Hi, Warren. And we do still have to go get our trophies at some point. That is the one thing that we don't have to move. That we can go back and get. Okay, it's just a pest. Really? Thank you. Let's see if this has respawned. It has not. A lamp, though. I'm taking it. All right. Oh, he bled to death before I got to him. I'm happy about that. You, I'm not messing around. Just come here. Go die against the ceiling. While we're here, I'm going to use the charging stations. Lead vest, basic backpack. You look like you're fully charged. You're not making noise like you are. Strange. What else do we got to charge? Just the gun? Just the gun. Which is beginning to start looking like a intimidation threat more than anything else. Very rarely have ammo, and we'll collect a little bit over time. You still have some useless stuff in you. You still have some more stuff. Magazines. I'm going to need those to repair, and duct tape. Yeah, that locker, when we come back, is going to be worthwhile. Let's go destroy a bunch of computers, monitors, and get some power cells. Alright. You got anything in you that I care about? Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't think there's ever anything in here. I generally always grab the yellow and blue containers of the Eneth oil and the purple ones of the... Now, I probably already explained this. That's why I explain it again. They're good to grab. So is salt and the peas. Every time you get here, you get the peas. You're doing survival all right. It's like playing a zombie survival game, and you hit the grocery store that's ravaged, and you're like, yeah, I've got things you know, need to put in my belly. If you do it too often, like every reset, it'll begin, not begin, it'll be less fruitful. Because when they reset, like, there's a bunch of probable spots where things will appear. Well, not probable. There's a chance that certain things will appear. And, like, they'll kind of fill up a little bit. So if, like, you come here all of a sudden one time and it's really full, either A, you got really really lucky on the RNG, or ice cream. Let's eat this while we can. Yeah. And I'll grab another one to run around with here for a little bit. Okay. Salt. Boom. And security office, which will give us a couple bullets. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna need all of these. How many cooking pots do I have? Screw it, I'll grab another one. What I'm really here for, well, not counting the power cells, they're needed, but you know what I mean, like, it's important. I want it. Come here. Of course, drink some water. If you can take care of your needs on the way, which is not something I learned at first. I didn't start doing that until much later. I'm like, oh, I need needs. Let me go back to base and take care of my needs instead of, oh, I found some food. Let's randomly throw it down my gullet. Money never weighs anything. Oop, that's, you know what? Oh, wow. Shit. Shit. I am literally here mostly just for the purposes of lights, and I forgot about it. Alright. I'm going to take what I have with me back to base. So I got a bunch of good stuff that I need at my base. And I'll just come back. Simple as that. Yeah. And med supplies that I need. Lockers. Alright. Priorities. I need duct tape. It's more important than the hydrochloric acid for right now. It's a frying pan. Not. Oh, this is where those two bridges that I kept trying to take back. Magazines outweigh bandages. Bandages are cheap. It's gonna bring the freaking cart next time. The tram. Here, you know, I'll show you when I get there. Which reminds me, son of a biscuit. Alright. I need another hazard crate because I need to make a cart that is a hazard crate. Oh my gosh, so many things to do. This is going to be a lot of back and forth to Flat Hill for a minute. And I apologize for that. I don't think I realized what all was happening when I decided I was going to first take on this challenge. You know what? No. I might be able to get away. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got a plan. I mean, I'm still gonna need some of those computer parts. But since I've already gotten the initial run of keys and salt, I can get the hazard container on my way out. Focus on some lights. Okay, okay. Got a plan. Try to avoid the symphonists. We're gonna kill one probably next video. Because I want to start killing them. Because they're one of the two paths to your next suit of armor. And I like equipment. Me and the equipment are fun. Alright, run through here. Yeah, blah, out of my way. Up into here. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can do this run. So I prefer not to be running back to base in the middle of the night. I already grabbed everything out of most of that. Did I destroy the computer in here? I did not. I didn't get that far. But yeah, as far as I know, there's nothing in this game that's completely limited. You will be able to get everything. Some of it just takes time. So much time. Okay, I've got the ice cream on me. Got our well-placed ramp. Let's see if Creepy McCreeperson is over here. Nope, he's not. Unless I have the scrap shotgun. There's one that appears right at the bottom of those stairs. Only one at this point in the game I'd be willing to fight without the advanced shotgun scrap shot assault. May also grab some nachos while I'm here. I don't see any. I may already have grabbed them. I don't. Did I come through it? No. Okay. And of course, now I'm tired. You know what? You don't get a chance to rest yet. You should be resting in the middle of the night, not the middle of the day. Don't sit at the park bench. I'm grabbing one stack of nachos, and that is it. I have one stack of nachos. Sweet. Continue grabbing money. Surprisingly useful. No nachos. Money, money. Alright. Come up through here. Nope, not grabbing the aneth oil and the other thing. They take up room. And I need lights. Which, all the lights are going to be in the various offices. You have just paper, but you have computer parts. So, come here. Yep. These are all batteries for the most. Well, most of them are going to be battery parts. Maybe a secondary stove part. I do not need any of that right now. Get through here, put on the suit. Grab you. You're going to create that, but I'm not going that way. Coming down here. Boom, boom, boom. Through here comes the top of this office building. This is where we fought our first Symphonist, and I ran away. Bravely ran away. Evil, looked at me, and I went, nerp. Well, I tried fighting. It just did not work very well. It was not a successful combat. Now, he may be running around still, or he may have reset. I can never tell. Plenty of monitors. Easy to get. Not actually a whole lot of danger in this zone, so... Give me your plastic, actually. I still need 2 more containers, so I might as well. I've got extra plastic for the computers, I'll need it for other things, but... Might as well break stuff while I'm here, yo. Breaking stuff is fun. So dark. That's fine. Okay, we have a desk lamp. Yay! We have another desk lamp. Yay! I don't need glue. I mean, I will need glue. I have limited space to carry. That's more accurate. Let's be honest. Alright, run through here. That's me getting stuck on a wall. Another lamp. And no extra lamp over here. But computer parts. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, 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 boop. All stuff we need. And yes, attacking multiple things does decrease the durability of your weapon faster. That's what I got asked by someone, I believe. Was it on my Discord? Yeah, there's sometimes the Symphonist is hanging out there. He migrates a little bit. Alright, and here there is another desk lamp. Don't worry, our base is not just going to be desk lamps. We are getting at least 2 standing lamps from this journey. Alright. There's the big boy out there running around. We really need to get her sneaking up. Almost to my favorite level. And then my second favorite level is here, where you literally don't trigger tripwire lasers or carbuncles at all, ever. You're immune to the traps, basically. It's fan-fucking-tastic. But being able to crouch and do the ninja roll is imperative towards assassination, and being able to move 15% faster. Again, it's great for assassination. And why sneak if not assassinate, right? Alright. Now we come back to the arcade. I've done this run so many times, but I'm so used to doing it with more materials in my pocket. We ignore the library because the library is danger sauce. By the way, you can't take this sign. You can take a lot of the gaming posters for the ones that correspond to the 3 arcade machines. You can take the arcade machines. I don't have the room for it. I thought I saw movement over there, which is going to freak me out because I shouldn't. Because I shouldn't be getting hunted in the game yet. Dang nabbit. What time is it? 3:20 p.m. We should make it back in time. Just need to remember I need 1 open slot. Now this is likely to have a bad boy up here, if the other spots are empty. And I don't want to deal with a bad boy right now, I really don't. We have an extra fridge. I'm not taking you with me. I've got one that'll do me for... Oh, more peas. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And no bad boy. Weird. I hope when I come to hunt one, there's going to be more in this area. Alright, there's a standing desk lamp. Boom. Another regular desk lamp. And I believe I've got one more standing desk lamp over here. Yep. Boom. And let's destroy our stuff for materials. Again, the major reason for this is it's all going to become like power supply stuff and other things. Like these are core components. You know, I've got room for the duct tape. I've got all the lamps I want. If there's duct tape, I'm taking it. Like, duct tape fixes everything in the game. Yeah, I know that's another desk lamp, and I'm taking duct tape instead. Sue me. That's what the mission is here for, but you know what? Haha! I have a more important mission, which is duct tape. Which is also fun to say. So many of these things are freaking useful items. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Flat Hill is too important. There's others that are similar. The train. You can see the train. I've got the belt on because of the train. By the way, I like trains. Alright. Let's see how badly heavy we are when I go to get the this bad boy. Medium heavy. You know what? I'm still doing it. Let's get that third power cell. We're gonna want it. It's a simple fact of life. Alright. Let's do this. Run the gauntlet. Can I shift my weight so I'm a little bit... No. It's the best we're gonna get. On the plus side, I'm getting a lot of strength XP. If you notice my strength just shooting up like that. We still need a lot of strength, but we're almost up to... no, that's sprinting. Strength! Yay! Alright, game. What time are we at now? I felt I had tons of time earlier. Looks like the mic. We are literally at the end of the episode. Oh, we're doing this first. Hi, buddy. All right, come for me over this way. That's fine. I'm getting home. No, at least I'm going to get out of this dimension. And then I'm going to save. I'm not here. And he fucking saw me. Come on, buddy. I mean, he kind of saw me. You know, I'm trying to wrap up an episode here. Really, game. Come on. This is the longest episode I've done because I haven't paid attention. And you are making my life even longer. See? You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm in the vent. And we gotta get to the side here. I should be able to sneak now. Okay. The sad part is, I don't even take this teleport out of here. I'm going to be going back to the elevator. Saddest part about this whole thing. But I'll take it this time. Mostly because we're going to go to where Abe and Lady were hanging out before in their little safe house, which is not very safe. Going to do this Force World save here. We're going to go back and leave game. And like stated, before you have a chance to upload, before you have a chance to see this episode, I'll be recording another one. So, not gonna really be able to answer any other questions or anything, but yeah, in the end. But I suck at outros. Bye, y'all.